This podcast is brought to you by the following sponsors. Your San Diego County Toyota dealers. We've got what it takes. Fix Auto. Corky's Pest Control. And Lolita's Family of Restaurants.
Time for Division III championship game. And guys, the classic,
one of these.
the classic 9 versus 10 seed in the championship game.
How the hell does that happen?
I don't know. So we got Mount McGill, Sage Creek.
Do we really even predict this one? Because all of our predictions have basically led us to this.
Yes, we do, because all of our predictions have helped fuel both of these teams.
True.
We've given Darian Norwood so much poster material that he probably had to fill like 7 or 8 of those.
I'm certain there are dartboards with our faces on them at Mount Miguel's gym right now.
Well, here's the thing. I'll make it just mine right away. Darian, make a dartboard of my face. I'm picking Sage Creek in the finals. Dude, do your thing, man. You're a great player. I love watching you play, but I'm picking Sage Creek.
You push the gas pedal straight through the floor there. Man, this one. First off, I want to say this. This one, it has the 9 and the 10, but like we were talking about, this might be an indictment more of don't judge a book by its cover than anything else. Both of these teams played in league situations where it was not the easiest thing for them to score CIF power ranking points.
Not at all. Well, especially not for Mount Miguel.
Both of them had really tough top half of their leagues or really easy bottom half of their leagues where they were unable to pick up points for wins or they were unable to pick up wins. So it was one of those splits where, if you would put these teams in a league reflective of their division all season long, they would probably be 4 or 5 lost teams that would come in as a 1 or 2 seed. They didn't. They came in as a 9 and 10 seed, off the radar. They've proven everybody if you just put your head down and play your basketball, you can get to wherever you want to go. So at this point, I'm going to pick Mount Miguel. I think that there's just enough momentum on that side. You would love to say Sage Creek's going to win the first basketball title in school history, but I just think that the pieces aren't quite there for Sage Creek. I think that they rely a little bit too heavily on too many guys spreading the ball out. Xavier Allison, great player, but they've got some freshmen who are going to be playing, under the big bright lights, and I think they'll fold a little bit. I think Darian Norwood has this one.
Okay. I'm picking the Bobcats. And it's you look at. you look at the bracket. You look at how it's just kind of broken down. The one constant has been that Sage Creek has just been throttling teams the entire way through.
This is low scoring versus high scoring.
Yeah, they've been as the 10 seed, and I agree with what Christian said a few seconds ago. Sage Creek was in a position where you've got La Costa Canyon, Canyon Crest, and Torrey Pines ahead of them.
Yeah,
there's there's not many wins there. And then right below them is San Diego Academy. So you're not getting points for that, But they did beat LCC. They were one of the few teams to go and get a win against a very good La Costa Canyon team, And they have just carried that momentum all the way through the Division III playoffs and have just been surgically picking teams apart.
So is this one going to be a blow the barn doors out boat race?
I don't think it's going to be a boat race, but I do think that they win this one, and they win it within 8 to 10 points. And, there will be a moment in the third or fourth quarter where Mount Miguel makes a push, cuts the lead to a couple of points.
Making some predictions like you've already seen these games. You're very specific on
I've seen
6 minutes left in the second.
I've seen this play itself out over and over again in these games where the team makes a push in the third, fourth quarter. The coach calls a timeout. They come out, they score a bucket. Next thing they run away with it. I really like where you talked about the fact that Sage Creek may play too many guys. I think they have a plethora of weapons.
Yeah.
But ultimately, when push comes to shove, their guy is Xavier Allison.
Absolutely.
And Xavier Allison is a senior. He's been in the playoffs before last year.
Jack's going to give it to you?
I think. Oh, yeah. Right?
I'll leave that to you.
Yeah. He's going to give it to him. And I really think that this is going to be, Sage Creek's first basketball title as a school, and the seniors will go out in style. To Darian Norwood.
First seniors.
Yeah, first ever senior class. That's pretty
Sage
awesome.
Creek for as just a whole school. I mean, 4 years in, and they have already played in multiple finals. They've won, not just the basketball team, but the whole school.
Yeah.
They've already played in multiple finals. They've won one. Like, this might be we're on the beginning of a realignment of North County power.
I wouldn't go that far, but I will.
On the 10-year plan.
They're well positioned to make inroads. I mean,
Yeah.
look where they're located. They're located like right in the heart of Carlsbad. They've got a beautiful campus. I think the thing that will impact them from the boys' side is not having football might be a bit of a drawback because you won't get those.
Canyon Crest, though, at the same time, their baseball and basketball still out there. I mean,
Their basketball has the Canyon Crest basketball. To their credit, they've improved, but they rode a nice wave of like a couple of class groups, that are graduating. So things might revert.
well,
back
that'll
to
be in
the
our
mean.
next podcast.
Yeah,
when we
exactly.
start talking the 40-year plan.
Yeah,
But right now,
I'm picking. I'm Sage. I'm saying Sage, and you're saying Mount Miguel. And I'm saying real quick, Darian Norwood. Look, man, I've had you at the Clash of the Classes. I've had you at the Cream of the County. I know you're one of the best seniors in San Diego. I love the Warpath thing though, man. You are on one right now, and if you get it done, man, you get all the bragging rights to you, man. You go on my page, you light it up. I don't care. You will have deserved it.
You can dunk on me. I'll let him dunk on me.
Can't everybody dunk on you?
Yeah.
No, I'll just stand still like a tree.
Darren, you heard that? Tommy wants to get dunked
We'll
on.
give you an honorary selection into the dunk competition.
Actually, he probably could be in the dunk competition.
Well, then have him submit a video. After you're done winning a CIF final, then we can focus on the dunks.
All right. Something like that.
All right, so Aaron, you're going to be there courtside.
Yep.
I'm going to be up in the rafters. Tommy's going to be walking around eating snacks.
I'm gonna be in the back here. This at Duds by Dudes because since they make everything, I'm sure they make banners. I'll be making sure that they're getting the Sage Creek one ready for that gym.
And then he's also going to make, just in case, a banner of his face for you to just dunk through, Darren.
I'm just gonna stand back and just watch this with some popcorn, guys.
Yep. Yeah. If you guys, I'm gonna go. If you guys win, I'll get dunked on.
All right.
I'll put it out there right now.
There you go.
We'll see you at Jenny Craig. It will be a good one. All of them will be good ones.
Saturday morning,
Saturday morning, 11 o'clock.
11 a.m., bright and
Not
early.
11:07.
11:07. Yes. CIF.
Be making some chilaquiles and watching some basketball.
That's very specific.
Breakfast. That's the big breakfast, man.
I got it. All right.
Fair enough.
Cocoa Puffs.
I'm gonna eat. Yeah, maybe I'll eat like some cereal. We'll see you there.
Peace.